As promised last week, today I will talk more about the DNA nutrigenetic test I did a few years back and how it was one of the biggest game changers in my health or healing journey. For years I was doing all the right things when you have Hashimoto's or when you're dealing with gut health issues. I was improving my diet, my lifestyle, doing certain strategies, experimenting and doing everything right, but still something didn't feel quite right. I was still having, for example, continuous vitamin D deficiency and specific patterns that were happening to me that I couldn't figure out why is that happening actually. So when I got my test back, I found myself looking back at the different stages of my life until today, and I was like, oh right, wow, this actually has more sense to me now. It didn't give me a destiny or certainty, it gave me a context. Why? Because it gives you the lens through which you can look at how your body is reacting to nutrients, how my body metabolizing certain nutrients, how are the biochemical processes and metabolic pathways happening in my body, how is my body going to respond to certain things as well. And it gave me that clarity, like I have to support my body in a certain way if I want it to function in optimal way. So one of the biggest revelations was poor detoxification pathways, poor methylation pathways. I'm more prone to inflammatory state, and I was constantly deficient in vitamin D. And only when I started to eat and implement certain lifestyle strategies for my genes, this is what truly moved the needle. And many people will think that genes are going to, predispose you, and this is a certainty. As I said, it is a context. We all heard that saying that genes hold or load the gun, but diet and lifestyle will pull that trigger. We all have certain genetic polymorphisms or mutations, and the real power of DNA nutrigenetic test is to understand where your body needs more support in terms of nutrition, diet, and lifestyle choices so you can make better and informed choices for yourself. That was the last piece of that puzzle for my health. It helped me to personalize my health in the way I never could before. And ever since I did those little tweaks in my diet, supplements, and lifestyle, I've never felt better. Because personalized nutrition starts with understanding your biology.